Let me ask you something. Right now, at this exact moment, where is your mind? Not your body, your mind. Are you here? Or are you already thinking about tomorrow? Maybe you're thinking about the work you have to do, the problems you need to solve, the plans you should make, the future you're trying to build. And without realizing it, you've just done something millions of people do every single day. You've traded today for tomorrow. But here's the strange thing. Tomorrow never actually arrives. When tomorrow comes, it simply becomes another today. And then your mind runs away again, to the next tomorrow, and the next one, and the next one, until suddenly, years have passed, and you realize something terrifying. You spent your entire life waiting for the future instead of living the present. And today, I want to show you something most people discover far too late. The reason your life feels stuck, the reason happiness always feels just out of reach, the reason success never feels satisfying, is because your mind has been trained to live everywhere except the present moment. But to understand why this happens, you need to understand a story. Chapter 1. The Man Who Lived in Tomorrow. Daniel was always thinking about the future. When he was in school, he thought about college. When he got to college, he thought about his career. When he started his career, he thought about promotions. When he got promoted, he thought about financial freedom. His entire life was built on a single belief. Once I reach the next stage, then I'll relax. Then I'll enjoy life. Then I'll feel successful. Then I'll finally be happy. But something strange kept happening. Every time Daniel reached the thing he wanted, the feeling didn't last. The promotion felt exciting for 2 weeks. Then it became normal. The new car felt incredible for a month. Then it became ordinary. The new apartment felt amazing for a while. Then it became just another place to sleep. And every time this happened, Daniel's mind did the same thing. It moved the finish line, just a little further away. Just one more achievement. Just one more milestone. Just one more year. And then everything would finally feel right. But that moment never came. Because Daniel wasn't living in today. He was living in tomorrow. Chapter 2. The Happiness Trap. Psychologists have a name for this phenomenon. It's called the Arrival Fallacy. The belief that happiness will come once you reach a specific goal. Once I make more money. Once I lose weight. Once I start the business. Once I find the right relationship. Once I become successful. Then I'll be happy. But here's the problem. Your brain adapts faster than you realize. Every achievement quickly becomes normal. The new phone becomes just a phone. The dream job becomes just another job. The big milestone becomes just another memory. And suddenly, your mind is chasing something new again. Not because you're ungrateful. Not because you're greedy. But because the brain is designed to look forward, not backward. And if you're not careful, this natural tendency turns into a dangerous habit. The habit of postponing life. Chapter 3. The Moment That Changed Everything. One evening Daniel was visiting his grandfather. His grandfather lived in a small house outside the city. No luxury, no expensive furniture, just quiet simplicity. While sitting on the porch, Daniel asked him a question. "Grandpa, when did you feel the happiest in your life?" Daniel expected an answer like, "When I bought my house, when I retired, when I achieved something big." But his grandfather surprised him. He smiled and said something strange. "When I stopped waiting." Daniel looked confused. Waiting for what? His grandfather chuckled. Waiting for life to begin. Then he told Daniel something that would stay with him forever. Most people spend their entire lives preparing to live, but never actually living. Chapter 4. The Day People Realize the Truth. There is a moment many people experience later in life, often in their 50s, sometimes in their 60s, sometimes even later, a moment when they look back and realize something shocking. They were always in a hurry to finish school, hurry to build a career, hurry to achieve goals. hurry to reach the next stage. But while they were rushing toward the future, they missed the present, missed conversations, missed quiet mornings, missed simple joys, missed time with people who eventually disappeared from their lives. And in that moment, they realized something painful. The future they were chasing was built out of thousands of todays they never experienced. Chapter 5. Why your mind does this. Your brain was designed for survival, not happiness. Thousands of years ago, humans who constantly thought about the future survived longer. They worried about danger, prepared for threats, planned ahead, and that instinct still exists today. Your brain is always scanning for problems, always predicting what could go wrong, always trying to control the future. But modern life created a new problem. Instead of worrying about predators or survival, your brain now worries about emails, deadlines, social status, career progress, money, reputation. And because these problems never fully disappear, your mind stays trapped in future-thinking mode, which means something important gets ignored. The only moment that actually exists, right now. Chapter 6. The Paradox of Success. Here's one of the biggest paradoxes in life. Many of the most successful people eventually discover something strange. The thing they spent decades chasing was never the thing that actually made life meaningful. Not money, not status, not recognition. Instead, what they remember most are moments that seemed ordinary at the time. Conversations, friendships, moments of creativity, moments of presence, moments where they were fully engaged in what they were doing. And this leads to a powerful realization. The quality of your life is not determined by what you achieve in the future. It's determined by how you experience the present. Chapter 7. The Shift That Changes Everything. The solution isn't to stop planning for the future. Planning is useful. Goals are important. Ambition is powerful, but the problem begins when the future becomes the only place your mind lives. The real shift happens when you learn to do something simple. Be present while building the future. Work on the goal, but enjoy the process. Build the business, but experience the journey. Chase improvement, but appreciate where you are today. Because if happiness only exists in the future, you will never actually experience it. But if happiness exists in the process, then every step forward becomes meaningful. Final message: the moment you're living right now, as you're watching this, your life is happening. Not tomorrow, not next year. Right now, this moment will never repeat. The people in your life will not always be here. Your current age will never return. Your current opportunities will not last forever. And one day, you will look back at this exact period of your life and realize something important. These were the days you thought were just ordinary days, but they were actually the days that built your life. So yes, plan for tomorrow, work toward your goals, build your future, but don't forget something important. The future you want is being built out of the days you are living right now. And if you keep sacrificing today for tomorrow, you may wake up one day and realize something heartbreaking. You spent your whole life chasing a future, while the present quietly passed you by. So before you leave this video, I want you to think about one question. What is one thing you've been postponing in your life, waiting for the right time to enjoy? And what would happen if you stopped waiting and started living it today?